Hello, we are live now. Good evening from Pennsylvania. So, good morning to people who is in other part of the world, and good afternoon anybody who is watching us. My name is Sherin. So, I am a registered nurse by profession, but a retired registered nurse by profession, and now a proud digital business owner and a coach. So, we are talking about this digital business. With our lovely business partners from around the globe. So we have people from UK, Ireland, Ireland, UK, and where else? Canada, US. So it's a global meet today. So thank you guys for joining in today's live. So when I was hearing one of the somewhere today, it's not because of we don't have any opportunities around. We are actually the people are stuck. People are depending upon one source of income. They don't have an emergency fund. All those kind of things are happening not because we don't have enough opportunities around us. We are in an opportunity overload era, right? But only very little people take action, right? Many people go into some scams, and when the right opportunity comes in, they again think that, oh, is this a scam again? Unfortunately, they miss another opportunity as well, right? So how sad it is, right? So somebody was saying about like poor, 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 poor. What does that mean? Passing opportunities over repeatedly, passing opportunities over and over repeatedly. Okay, so you have a right opportunity coming in. You're saying that next time, next month, next year, maybe after this, after that, opportunities will pass in front of you. People, will change their life in front of you, but nothing will happen in your life. Why? Because you're repeatedly passing the right opportunities in front of you, saying different reasons, like, it's not for me. I'm not a social media person. I don't have money. I didn't do any business before. Well, this is all the people who actually talking today is like people like you. If you are ever thinking that, okay, this is not for you or anything like that. So we are just like you, and we took a bold step towards and changed our life. So we have wonderful business partners from around the globe today. We are talking about, did we ever think about any business opportunities before? And if so, what did we do before? What was the experience that we carried? What was the reason that we think this is the right opportunity for us? Okay. The first question is to Coach Nisha Anup. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience, and can you please tell your story? Why did you choose not to stay poor? POOR, passing opportunities over repeatedly. Why did you pick this opportunity?
First of all, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Thomas Yetta and Sharon Chechi and all the people who are sharing the stage. Thank you so much. And myself, Nisha Anup. I'm a registered nurse by profession. We are settled here in the UK with my husband, and I have a little boy. And I'm a business coach by passion, and I'm into this business for the last 3 years. So before coming to this business, Sanjichi's question is why, like, have I ever think about any opportunities? Um, uh, Honestly, I haven't think about anything opportunities like that. So since I completed my, because I'm a nurse, since I completed my nursing, I had hardly 1.5 year I worked in India. After since then, I was working as an immigrant nurse all my life. So life was good in the initial period, like because I was getting good income, and it was all right. But later on, whenever we know that life is so expensive, so to meet that expenses, like many other nurses, I was also doing the same thing, same pattern, doing overtimes, picking up extra shifts. But at some point, I felt it's like uh, my story is like I have a son who has special needs. So I just, my dream was always like I want to spend more time with my family, with my son. I want to take care of him, I want to look after him, and this is my dream actually. But because of this overtimes, I was not that happy. I couldn't spend good quality time with my son. So I was thinking at that time I thought something what I can do from home other than this overtime. I don't want to go like because already I have duty. I'm working full time. On top of that, if I'm picking an overtime, so I was like the time which I should give to my son that I'm doing for overtime. So I don't want to do that one. So I was looking for something that I can do from home. I was thinking about career progression and all those things. I so many things I thought. But I like because already my plate is full. So I don't have much time to spend. So what I can do from home. When came across this opportunity, uh, I straight away I didn't start. So I watched the webinar. Then I saw many people like they have changed their life. And when I saw that one, so I was interested. I got curious because the person who introduced like Shanchechi, Shanchechi introduced me to this business. And so when I saw Shanchechi that time, she was already part time, which I was looking for. So that that impressed me. So then I looked into the opportunity because when in our in the in especially to our online business we do have certain steps. First thing is we have to watch the webinar. So I watched the webinar. I was very much interested. Then I decided to move forward to take the second step to know more about this business. Then I understood the business platform. When I saw the platform, when I really understood about the whole business, like what is this business, how we are doing, and all those things, and I was having many questions, and I asked all my questions to my mentor and coach. So uh, I decide like in this business, what uh, because I haven't any other experience. I don't have any experience in any businesses or any other opportunities. This is the only opportunity I came into this. I came into. So I cannot say that okay, this is not good. This is not good. Like not like that. But one thing I will say is when I looked into this opportunity, like it was really open. Everything was like open, and I completely understand what is this business, how I'm doing, everything I understood. And uh, of course, when I started, I was having a lots of fear, like whether I can do this business, what other people will think about me, and whether I will be successful. I'm not a social media person. So all those fears, everything was there. But still, I thought that like many people like me who are moms, who are nurses, are doing this business, then why can't I? So I started this business, and 3 years into this business, this is a life changing opportunity for me. It was a blessing in my life, and this business has completely changed my life. Over to you, Sanjayji.
Yeah, absolutely. So, can I ask you one thing, Nisha? How
Yes,
did this
Gigi.
change your life? Like, in which way? Can you explain more?
In all the ways, because when actually I started this business just to cut short my overtime. I don't want to do any more overtime, so that is the reason I started this business. It's been years now. I have been like more than nearly 2.5 years now. Completely stopped my overtime. I haven't picked even one single overtime after starting this business, after a few months into this business. So and the financial freedom like now I started this business only for the financial purpose, and that like I this business has more than my nursing salary I'm earning from this business. So that is the financial thing. And this business gave me more choices. That is the biggest thing. So now I have a choice whether I can go for work. If something happened to my work, like I don't have any tensions. I know that I have a backup plan. So I have a choice. And personally, this business changed my thing because when I started this business, like I started during in the lowest point of my life, because as I mentioned in the beginning, like my son has special needs, and I have gone through lots of traumas during that when I came across that things and all. So when I started this business, I was in a depression, and I was really, I was in the lowest point on my life. And this business helped me to improve my mindset. It helped me as a person, as a leader, and it improved me as a communicator. Actually, it improved me as an overall. And now everybody, like especially people who are so close to me, like my parents, my family, they'll say that this is another version of Nisha. I would say a pro version of Nisha.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And also we know that you got your dream house in UK because of
Yes,
this
yes,
business
yes.
and all. So yeah, I mean, amazing, amazing, Nisha. So I am seeing you from the very beginning, like how Nisha has transformed into the Nisha, the pro version of Nisha today. I'm really, really proud of you, and I'm really excited how it's going to change your life over and in the coming few years. So I'm so excited for you and so happy to have this journey together, Nisha. Congratulations. And now my next question is to Akhila. Can you please introduce yourself, Akhila, and also please do let people know why did you come to this opportunity, and why did you not think that's not a scam? And I'm sure, like I know you have done businesses before. Can you please say that a little bit about that business and compare to this business that you are doing right now? Out to you, Akila.
Thank you, Sharon, and thank you everyone for watching me and giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Akila. I am from Canada, Edmonton. Actually, I am a medical receptionist. So I will tell my story in short. Before my profession was not profession, my I am a MBA graduate from India. So after marriage, I have dreamed to get the HR job, human resource job. I really interested in that work. So when I came to Canada, my son was 5 years old. He was detected with, the developmental delay. So he need one-to-one attention, like one-to-one therapy, ABA therapy he need. So applied behavioral therapy is very expensive in Canada. So we have received some funding from the government, and one of my friends, she agreed to give him the therapy. But even though he need full attention at that time, his the speech and his activities, behavior was very poor. From the school also I am getting lot of complaints. So I didn't know what to do, but I cannot go for any work or anything. But I didn't think anything further. I just think about my son's future. And in between, I'm worrying about not going for a job. As Sharon said, I already discussed with her before. My husband started a business, like restaurant business. So there I took the food handler certification. And everybody is thinking that food business is very easy, but it's not like that. You should be every day, you should be present in that business. If you cannot, if you wish to take a leave or off also, you cannot take that. As a food handler, I should be present every time there. You know what, how I am doing that? Morning when my kids going to school, I am going to the restaurant, and before my son coming back, I will come back. That's the thing I was doing. It was really hard for me to do that. And it was not easy. We have to do everything. Sometimes the staff will be shortage, and I have to do even the cleaning the table also. I did that from my side. Whenever I clean the table, I will think I am an MBA graduate, why I am doing like this. I didn't bother that, because I think maybe God is seeing everything, right? He will give me something like bigger. I think like that. It's very hard to get the chefs for the restaurant. So, we end up in selling the restaurant, because the restaurant was really profitable, but it's very hard to run the restaurant without a chef even. So we came to Edmonton after that. It's very hard to manage in Toronto. After coming to Edmonton, we moved to Edmonton. A lot of financial troubles came there. After coming to Edmonton, my son is now 18 years old. Now he can do everything by himself. So he can go. He's going to college now. Thanks to God, because I did lot of efforts for him. That effort would get good success. So I am thinking to do something like that. Like I did my medical office administration degree and everything. But even though I cannot take a full-time job. As I told, somebody should be present in the home. So what I did, I took a small job, like part-time job in near my house, so I can reach very fast before my kids coming to from the school and college, right? Because I cannot keep my elder son and younger son together, because sometime I'm not believe, my kids, I cannot trust them, right? My son, I think he still needs some some guidance, my elder son, but he's okay, he's really good, he's 95% is okay. But I am really worried about that, so I didn't take a full-time job. But with this part-time job, I cannot do anything for my family, because I dream lot of things, before I was an MBA graduate, now I am a medical office administration. Lot of thoughts coming to my mind at that time. I saw one, video of Sherin. She is telling that this is the best side hustle I have ever seen. I am really tired of my job before. I am a RN. I have lot of night shift. I miss my family. I don't. I dream of sleeping at home. She is telling like that, and I was thinking, and she is telling that I miss my family. I want my family time back. So I took this business and I started this business. Now this is 5 years I am in this business. Now I am retiring. That attracted me a lot, because within 5 years a person can retire. So I am so curious of that. So just then I asked Sharon, I contacted her and asked about what is this business. So she tell me about that this is a really legitimate business. Every year you have to file tax and everything, and you can sit with your kids and you can earn. So that is very attracting for me. I am struggling because with a small part-time job I cannot manage. I am thinking too much, like this part-time job is very near to my house, so I can come go really very fast, right? I am thinking, if I lose my job or if they fire me or something, what will happen? I have to again search a job very near to my house, right? So it's very hard for me. So I think, okay. So I further inquired about this business. So I understand this is really a legitimate business. Everything is there, every training program, and this is not that hard as a restaurant. When you like to eat food, it doesn't mean if you like to cook, doesn't mean you can start a restaurant, right? But this business you can, anybody can do. It doesn't mean that you are a graduate, you are a professional, or this is done by mostly by doctors, nurses, and highly paid professionals. That is the main highlight. So they don't want to take extra shift. So I decided to stick with this business, because when I go for a part time also, I can do a side hustle like this business in my pocket of time. So that's why I choose this business, and this is the best option for every mom who is sitting with their kids. Because don't worry, if you are a graduate or anything, don't worry that your kids have some problem or something. You have to stay with their kids. No problem. You can do this business, and from this income you can use this for your kids therapy. When it's kids from 5 year or 3 year even, if you give proper therapy within 17 or 18 year old, your kids will do lot of things by themselves. That's why I am thinking, if I get a business like this before, when I came Canada before 13 years, it will be a blessing for me. But I don't want to make other moms my situation. So I am telling everyone, whoever want to take your kids for a therapy or a special program or anything, this business is the best for them. And this is my story, and that's all. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Akila. So it totally makes sense, right? So when you say that, okay, you're an MBA graduate and you're cleaning the table of your own restaurant. So when I was thinking, like, that is why what you said was a very good point. Like, you love to cook, you love to eat food. That doesn't mean that you can start a restaurant, right? That's not the game, right? So what we have to understand is, like, what is practical for you being an immigrant, or maybe a sole breadwinner in the family. You might need something like solid. You cannot simply quit your job and sitting home, because somebody has to pay the bill and mortgage, right? So, and you have a family to depend on. So you can quitting job in the very beginning is not It's not practical, right? And starting a very hard business where you need your physical presence 24/7 is not a good option either, especially if you are a parent, right? If you're a parent with small kids and all, as like Akila's story, if you're a parent with like, kids with special needs and things like that, having a restaurant, or because that's your passion or because it's profitable, that's not an option at all for you. Like, I mean, the reason is because, you have to be an employee of your own business. You cannot leave that restaurant anywhere because you put huge money as an investment to start a restaurant, and then now you are under pressure. You have to somehow make it successful, right? And then you cannot do that while sitting home with your kids, right? At the end of the day, we are earning for our family, right? And we are doing all these things to look after our kids, and without having any time for them, what's the point of having all those money, right? But this business give you freedom, not only money, to choose when and where you want to work. You can do it from home. That is the beauty of this business. Okay, so thank you so much, Akila. Over to you, Seema. Now, the next question, Seema, can you please introduce yourself and also to please let our audience know your story? Did you have any business experience before? Can you compare that with other this one? And how did this business change your life, or why did you think this is a legitimate platform?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Sherin. Sherin, namaste, everyone. So, as Sherin mentioned, my name is Seema, and I'm living in Ireland. I'm also same like being an immigrant. People who's watching us, and I'm a wife. I'm a mother of two boys, and I also work from the health sector. So when being an immigrant, when you immigrant from your home country to another country, I think I have very small dreams, like very small dream. I never have a dream I'm going to do the business, never in my dreams. So when I came in Ireland, I was searching a small job because my husband and me, we both are here, both are working, so only little dreams. But as your family grow, your dreams goes little bigger, and then your kids born, and after that, if some circumstances comes, then you have to take a hard decision in your life. And I find out, like, what I learned from my life experience, if life give you a hard time, and if you face on that, and if you go through with that, you will be getting a better person every single day. And that's why I'm here. As Nisha as well mentioned today, what kind of Nisha she is today, that's what her parents, because they are the more closest to her, and they know how Nisha was before and how Nisha is now. They can find the difference on Nisha. So we all came from the same journey. When my journey start, actually my husband also a chef here, and he's here more than 25 years. And he came as a chef permit, and then after 7 8 years, then he owned his own takeaway restaurant. So life was going very nicely, and we both are very happy. I have two kids, and we thought life is beautiful, everything, like money is coming. But yes, we are on the comfort zone. We think life is like beautiful like that, it's nothing going to change. But that's not a life rule. Life rules is always ups and down, because if there is no ups and downs, that's not a real life. So that's what happened with us. So in 2022, one incident changed our life totally when we were in India. So we are coming back in, I think we have only 10 days left to come back to Ireland from after holidays. So we hear a news, like my husband take away, there is a fire incident. And where is everything change? Uh, when we came back, like everything was finished. And as Akhila mentioned it, restaurant work is not an easy job. It's look like food industry is simple, because I used to think that. Because when my husband suffer this, I see him, I see his struggle, like how he was breakdown. Because I can imagine, when your whole life savings you put on something, and result comes like on zero. And the business was going very good, and he was always in the profit, and his business, the customers are brilliant, because his strength is his customer. And So that one incident changed our life totally. We were in the very difficult time financially and emotionally, and definitely when the life give you like this hard time, your all family will suffer. Like when happiness comes, like when something good news come, you all family celebrate. When the hard time comes, so you all have to face on that, unfortunately, including kids, your parents back home. So that's what happened. And for that, I was the bread earner that time, so I have only a option because I was working. So I thought, why not I can take some extra shift, and that's what I did. Because health sector people, I'm a healthcare assistant, so I pick some extra shift, some overtime shift. So this is continuously happening 2 3 months. I was getting tired. I was always pain in my back. I was getting very grumpy mother. Like, if kids ask something, because I'm working more than what my, like, physical, like, ability. So I was overloaded with the work. So I just, kids ask a small thing, I just angry on them. If my husband asks something, I just angry with him. So I was, one day I was really upset and crying, and I said, I never think about this kind of life. Imagine living your home country, coming in abroad for a big many dreams. But when I came, I have only a small dream, because we are two only. But when the family grow, so I feel like, I never came in Ireland like to see all those things. Like, I'm not a good mother, I'm not a good wife. Like, you feel yourself, you are on the zero, you are nothing, you are not doing good for your being a mother, being a wife, you're not doing anything good. So I as well want something change. And that's Shirin, what Shirin said, like, we have always opportunity, but very rare people took the action for that. And I am very strong believer on that, because in our life on daily basis, I have a very strong faith on the God. I'm sure people who pray, they believe as well. So I feel God is always listening your prayers, and they are showing you a path. But who going to walk on that path? That's you. You have to walk on that path, because God not going to come on walk on that path. He will only show you, that's the path you have to pick, right path. And then you can pick and walk on that. That's what I decided. Like, nowadays I listen people, when we ask them to pay USD 149, and they said, oh no, they just stop the communication. Like, I start this business when we lost everything. My husband business on the zero. I have only a job, I have two kids, I have paid to mortgage bills, my elderly parents are there. Like, my in-laws family, like, he's retired, he don't have any pension. We look after them, they are 80 plus, so we have all responsibilities that. So I start in that business in my lowest time, when I don't have anything, I have only a saving of my kids. So people say 149 is too much. Business need an investment. Like, when people comes and they say, oh, there is an investment, I can't do the business. It's a very fact. If it is a digital business, and every business, every legit business need an investment. So that one incident changed my life totally. That time I was very scared. I don't know in that journey, I don't know that time I'm going to successful or not, because no experience, no technical skills. I never think in my imagine I'm going to start the business. I don't know how I'm going to do. But I hear only in this business always, there is a video based training, there is a mentor support, there is a coach support, there is a community support. I know that there is a support, and I was ready to learn. When I see the people who are talking today, you can see on the panel, they all change their life, and they are not a low pay, they are very high pay. Like, they are nurses, right? And like, they are medical receptionists. Like, Romila is a healthcare as well, and the beautician as well. So they all are very, very high paid. Why the smart people's, highly paid people, highly qualification people are doing this business? You have to think about that. So if I can say, like, when I lost everything in here, our whole life savings, and when I start the business, so anybody can do the business. Anybody can do this business. I can just stop here because we have other people to talk as well. So that's from my side. Sherin, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So Seema, what you brought up was a very valid point, because many time people think that, okay, I came into this business because I don't have any money, but now you are saying that we have to invest money. Seriously, you know, many people think that the business is free. Nothing in this world is free, right? I don't know, like, have you ever, like, when you married, right? We give dowry, right? Even if it's not the custom, we gave something. Were you free? But you went to college, right? And you paid. Was it free? And why did you ever on earth think that digital business is free? It's not free. It's not free. But one thing that we can say is, it's multiple, you can earn multiple times of what you're investing in this opportunity. That's what we are saying. It's a life changing opportunity. When Nisha says that she bought a dream house from this business, if I say that I retired on my 44, which I can never imagine being on a job, that's the potential of this business. Does it invest your money, investment of your time and money? 110%. Yes, if you can think like that. Okay. So the many people are staying poor, passing opportunities over and over again, repeatedly. That what does that mean? You are staying poor. You are staying exactly where you are right now. There is no change in your life right now. It's, you are not staying poor because you lack ability, you lack intelligence, or you lack resources. You have everything you need to become successful. You are just being so afraid to spend money, so afraid, not spending money, money, investing in yourself, investing in your future. You are so afraid to be judged, like, you are in the comfort zone all the time. You want to be in the comfort zone. I don't want to be seen by anybody, right? You cannot be under the table. If you want to become famous, if you want to be successful, you will be on the top of the game, right? People will know you, right? And that's what it is, like, and you're over doubtful, you're overthinking. Can I do this? Will somebody say something about me? Will my husband say something about me? What if? So many what ifs. But the biggest what if, none of us, all of us are neglecting. What if I lost my job? What if I'm just depending upon one source of income, something happened to my income? What if? That is the what ifs you have to think. Not about judgment, not about being afraid of the judgment. Okay. So think it this way, like, you investing in the money, and think about what if this change your life, right? Thank you so much, Seema. Very, very valid point. Over to you, Jismi. Jismi from Ireland. Can you please introduce yourself? And also, I know you are busy and your kids are waiting, right? If you want to go, please introduce yourself,
Yes.
and please share your story to our audience.
Okay. Thank you, Sharanjiji. Thank you for inviting to your page. So, hi to all. And my name is Jismi. I am from the UK. I am working as a full-time nurse and mom of two beautiful kids. And now I am like successfully running a digital marketing business, and I am here to discuss, like, tell my story, how I came into this business, and how it's running perfectly, which fits to my with my job and life. So when I was like come to UK, and I think about previously I was thinking about like interested to do some business. But when we think about the business, we always think about some traditional business or something like that. So uh, when we think regarding that, we will think a lot of investment and arrangements, platforms, shops, all we think about. So we need lots of uh, the time, effort, and all like that. So I never think about an online business before. But it's the time when I came to UK. Living with the kids, the child care, all will be like very difficult with the full time job. And I when I was, my younger daughter is like 3 years, and when she was
very small. And when I come out just from the maternity leave, I just think about a job, like a second stream of income. That is the time, like me and my husband was doing full time job. And when it becomes childcare, so my husband became part time, and I still continue to do the full time. But to meet the expenses in the, especially in the UK, like countries, it is very difficult without the like full time. Both parents should do a full time job. So when he became my husband became part time, it was really difficult to meet the expenses, and I took loads of overtime to meet that. But still I'm missing the family time, like with the kids. It's very hard to me. So I was thinking that time, if I was like I need to do something in this situation to like go the family, to do the family well, going good. So that is the time I jump into this business. I was like, the only thing I was worried about was, is it a scam? Because I was like seeing many videos of many people, and I think like most of the professionals, like highly qualified professional, like doctors, engineers, and like nurses like me, are doing this business. And in the UK, like any illegal business in the UK, they will not be like doing, because it will affect their pin registration, and we need to go back, right? So won't be do anyone will not be doing like that. So I think then if they are doing, it's not a scam, and they are bringing their family in front of the media, and they are coming lives and talking about the business. And I have researched a lot about that. Many people doing successfully running this business I have seen, and I spoken with them. And I thought, like, yeah, if it is not a scam, I can do this, because the people like me are definitely doing well in this. And if they can do it, I can do it as well. So that is the time I started. And once I started this business, I realized that, oh, I should have started this business very early, because it makes my life very easy. Like as I mentioned, I am a nurse. And when like we work as a nurse, if we need an extra stream of income, what we do, we always pick, as Nisha told, we always go with picking extra shifts. So we can definitely make money with additional doing additional shift. Yeah, but in that case, we are like going to physically going to the hospital and doing the job. We can't do like nursing job from work from home, right? So we need to be physically going to there and doing the job, then only we will be getting paid. So in this case, we can do it the same, more than that, like we can earn from home through this online digital marketing business at any time, with like when we are at home taking care of our kids. If especially if with the kids, if they are sleeping, we are like we can use our phone and do this business, because it is like completely automated system. This 90% of automated system is involved in this business. So only 10% of effort we need to do. So that is how, like any other, like working parents, and especially the parents with having small kids, or they can do it. Like when they are dropping the kids to school, and they can just do this business when they are at home doing the household activities like laundry, like cooking, or anything they can do at any time, because it's all about like using our phone. That's it. So it is so flexible. So that is the other thing which I was attracted in this business as well. And even we are like earning, if we started this business, we will be like come across with lots of good team, like positive mindset people we are communicating with. So automatically our personal development will also grow, because we will be getting a positive mindset. Definitely we will be having financial like freedom. Apart from that, we will be getting a positive, our personally we will grow. That is the another benefit that I get from this business. And overall, when I come back to the which right fit in this to my job is that the flexibility and what we say, as I am a nurse, like we can do we have like get break even we are doing the job. So in that couple of minutes we can do this business. As I say, it's automated, so we can just do it in our break, in the commuting time to the hospital. Then like that we can run this business very successfully. And I will tell, like if the I get inquiries like people say, oh, I'm doing in my job I'm not having time now. If I choose like get this business, I won't be getting more time. But this is the opportunity which we can do. It's especially for the working professionals, because they can do it at any time. There is no target. There is no like there is nothing like that you should be done in today or tomorrow. Nothing like that. We can do it any time. It's we are the boss, and we it's our own business, so we can run it any time. We don't want to listen anyone or nothing like that. And all the system, like all what the resources which we need to use in this business is all like given by the training system. It is completely video based training system. So as like we used to watch like YouTube videos, the same way we can just have look on the video based training and we can do the business. So that's all. Like whenever like if somebody thinks like it's not a job for me, it's very like extra job for me, no. It can go with our job, and it is perfectly fit for a working professional.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jasmeet. So you are, as you said, like, you are a very busy mom and a professional, working professional. If you can do it, like anybody else can do it. Like the people in our community, we can see that people are actually doing that with their full-time job, four kids, five kids, and they're still
Yeah.
acing this opportunity. That's the, good thing about this opportunity, right? So you can stay home. You don't have to go for extra work, and you can still fit those into your schedule. So this is a business which which goes with your schedule, not against your schedule, because you are going to run your own business in your own time, in your own comfort zone, with huge potential, and you can earn multiple times of your salary from this business. That doesn't mean that it's a get rich quick scheme. You have to put your work consistent on a consistent basis, but this is a business with huge potential, right? So thank you so much, Jisvi. Now, the last but not least, our dear Thomas Chetan. Thomas Chetan, can you please introduce yourself to our audience? And also, I know you have a lot to share about the previous business experiences and when you came across, especially in your age, when you came across the digital business. Why did you think that it's not a scam, and why do you think that this is perfect for your current life situations?
Thank you, Sherin. I'm Thomas Paul, a realtor and a CEO of Realty Diamond Group. I came into this country in 1978, almost 43 years. I started in the hospital as a nursing aide. Then I started a variety store. I did a lot of business, traditional business, but none of those business I have to be there from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and 6 days a week. Then on this digital business, I don't have to be present in the business all the time. I can do this business from my home at my own time. As a realtor, I have to be available when the customers are available. I cannot say that I cannot come with you that time, I cannot come with you that day. Whenever that customer is available, I have to be available to show the home and be with them. Especially on Saturday and Sunday, I have to be full time with the clients. And before coming into real estate, I did mainly with a variety store and a check cashing. That's also from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days. And I spent around $50,000 in 1987 to start that business. I was doing it okay for a while. Then one night, when I closed my store and came out, two people came with a gun. So they asked me, "Give your bag," and it was full of money. And that was a Friday night. There's a lot of people came and cashed their check, and so I had that money with me. So they asked on gunpoint. I gave that bag with the money. So after that, there was a robbery in my store. So by all this, I closed the store and came into real estate. I was doing a good business in real estate, but due to my age, I cannot do real estate right now. I used to do before. I am I'm boldly say I am 75 now. So this age I cannot drive too long. I cannot travel too long with the clients. I cannot stay alive and do the business. But I have agents working with me, 11 agents working with me. So they are still conducting the real estate in my office. So this digital business, I can do it from my home at my own time. This is a globally recognized business, and we are paying tax for the whatever business, whatever income we are making. It is very easy to do this business. Even on vacation, if you go, we can do it from if you have a internet and a cell phone with us. I cannot do any other business before while I was on vacation or away from my town. This is the only business, and I came into this business because Sherin is my coach. The confidence she gave me make me to start this digital business. I am very happy, and there is no competition in this business. The all other business I did, there is competition. Only in this digital business, people are with me, are helping me. There is a mentor, coach, and a very good training site. And we are it's a, like a family we are doing together. If we have a doubt in the day or night, we just put it in our system. Somebody from Australia or Canada or from somewhere from the other countries will answer. There is no other business we can get a help like this. So I am very happy. Now I am more disciplined. I don't have stress. I'm easy going with my family, and I have two children and four grandchildren. I'm so happy to do this business, and I encourage anyone who wants to know more about, please contact us. Thank you, Sherin.
Thank you so much, Thomas Theta. So, yeah, very very interesting story. Like I mean, when we think about an online business, right? A traditional business, like we start with a lot of investment. So all of a sudden, anything could happen, as Thomas Theta already explained. Anything could happen, a robbery, a fire incident, and all your investment, all your saving is gone. No matter how good you were doing before, everything is gone. But many people ask when they come into this opportunity, like, is it risky? Is it too risky, to put the money? And those people, I'm in my surprise, many people, they say that they spend like 70,000, 80,000 in another scam before. And when the right opportunity come in and they're asking, is it too risky? you know, so that's the thing about it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I really don't understand. Like, I mean, why people cannot see the right opportunities, right? And it's my question to you is like, is it too risky not to start this business? This is a business that you can do with your full-time job and with a huge potential. with pockets of time, with full support. Tell me one other business that you can do like this with minimum investment. And what is the risk if you are not starting it today? That's the question I want to ask yourself. That's your choice now to stay poor, passing opportunities over repeatedly. That's the same. That's the reason for you to stay poor, stay where you are right now, or to start something new bravely. Okay. So think about it and have a good evening. Thanks, guys, and thank you again, and see you next time. Okay. Bye.